Xiaomi has published before the official launch images of the Xiaomi 14 Ultra and details of its camera. In the first images, you get to visualize a very attractive design and similar to the last generation, although without any relief when you are approaching the camera module. The back cover looks synthetic leather and the camera is covered by a huge glass module that could possibly also cause some annoying reflections or make the device more fragile when dropped. This little detail of devices that have a single camera module with a cover is what sometimes gives me some trepidation. But it really looks very attractive design of this device with this white cover and of course the camera module with a ring with several reflections, also giving it a touch of camera. Plus, it is revealed that it will have 2 LED flash units. And in addition to that flash, we're going to find 4 cameras surrounding this entire device. At the top is also revealed an audio output that will surely be combined with the earpiece for calls, but we also confirm that it will not have infrared. There are also other images of the black color edition that have been released. And yes, just as you note, the frame actually also covers part of the back cover to give it a higher level of resistance and also a look very similar to what we would find on a camera. And speaking of cameras, Xiaomi has also released details of what this camera will look like that its Xiaomi 14 Ultra, which is its flagship model, will have. It has been confirmed that it is going to come with a 50 megapixel camera using the new Lydia 900 sensor made by Sony, which is the new generation of the 1-inch sensor. In addition, it's going to have a variable aperture from f1.63 to f4.0. f1.63 is an incredible aperture that I don't think we've seen at any time in the smartphone world. While it allows you to let in much more light, it would also bring complications for focusing on small objects. But with the variable aperture, this would be solved, so I would have no problem in this regard. Surely photography will be spectacular in conjunction with this latest generation Sony sensor. On the other hand, in the telephoto camera, it is revealed that a 50 megapixel sensor also made by Sony will be used, specifically being the IMX858 model. In addition to that, it will have an f1.8 aperture. Again, very surprising that in a telephoto lens they have this level of aperture, so the zoom pictures are going to come out excellent at night according to what we see in the specs. This lens has a focal length of about 75 millimeters, which is about 3.2x optical zoom. And after this telephoto lens, you will also have a periscope lens with a sensor also of 50 megapixels. It is exactly the same model Sony IMX858 with f aperture 2.5 and 120 millimeters focal length. That is roughly 5.5x of optical zoom. So, as you realize, we are talking about a very robust system of photography with excellent apertures. If you compare the aperture that both the telephoto camera and the periscope camera have against what Samsung offers us in their equivalent focal lengths, it is surprising what Xiaomi achieves much better than Samsung. And in this case, in automatic, the larger aperture you have, it's going to be a better result in low light photography. So, I think there's not much to debate. It's very clear that Xiaomi will have a spectacular camera. In fact, it is said that the ultra-wide camera will also be 50 megapixels with macro photography capabilities, although that has not yet been officially confirmed. Remember that this device will be presented during the Mobile World Congress on February 25th, and make sure you are subscribed because we will bring you all the information.